Sometimes productivity is not really all about us. In fact, there are tools out there that you can use to become more productive. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you the different type of Chrome extensions that I use that helped me become more productive. Especially as a student, these 5 extensions will help you become more focused, more productive, and overall reduce your distractions. So no wasting more of your time, let's begin with the first extension. Okay, so let's begin with the first browser extension that I use, which is called Momentum. Now, I've been using Momentum for I think 4 or 5 years, and I can give you a proof of that actually. If I go to my to-do list and I go to done, you can see August 2021, August 24, 2021, captions, maths test revision, chem class at 3, take books out. I've been using it for the longest of times. I just open a new tab, and this is what a customized Google Chrome browser looks like. But for me, when I use Momentum, it looks a bit like this. It is much better. So for example, you can write your main goal for today. It's going to give you some sort of quote down below. It's going to tell you the time. You can obviously switch the time. It has its own focus mode. So if I start focusing, it becomes like this. This is probably the coolest part. Unfortunately, it is paid. I can pause it, and there's also noise, as you can hear on the screen right now. So if I just cancel this, it'll go back to normal. Anyways, yeah. And all of this, it can tell you the temperature right now, focus. You can add customized links to whatever it is. So for example, YouTube, I can just click on it and it will take me to YouTube. And it's just, and behind, the scene, it will always tell you where it's from. So overall, it's just, it's nice to open Google Chrome, and this is the first thing that you get. Okay, anyway, so moving on to the second one, which is called Unhook. And it's probably the best thing to ever happen to me. Okay, so let me just give you an example. I'm not signed in right now, so this is completely random. This is not my feed. What Unhook does for you, let me just open Unhook. If I turn Unhook on, it allows me to do this, and it is probably the best thing for when you're studying, right? Usually what happens when you're trying to study, you go to YouTube to search for a video, and on your recommendation you see a very, very, very interesting video. So you're like, 5 minutes won't hurt, 10 minutes won't hurt, let me just watch this 15 minutes video. What's gonna happen anyways? You end up wasting hours and hours on end just by doing this. Oh, one video's ended, let me go into the next one. This video ended, let me go to the next one, and you just forget to study. What Unhook allows you to do is basically it allows you to cancel out all distractions from YouTube, and only, so for example, if I want to study chemistry GCSE, this is all it will give me. It will only give me the things I actually search for, and you're not obviously going to search for something that you do not want to watch. So that's the best thing. And plus, it's completely customizable, as in like, for example, you can toggle this. You can, if I wanted to hide the sidebar, you can do that as well. You can just hide everything. You can customize it through your liking, and it is probably the best thing that has happened to me, because it saved me from hours and hours of distraction. Okay, so now moving on to the third extension that I use, and it's probably one that I discovered the most recently, and it's basically, let's say I want to study chemistry GCSE, but I also want to make flashcards at the same time. So let me just open up a random video that I see. Hold on. Okay, so if I just go ahead and click on this and open this up, basically what the extension is called, it's called picture in picture, and what it allows me to do is basically this. I can do this. I can customize if I want it to be big or small. And basically, if I want to make flashcards, I can just go ahead and make flashcards that easily. I can go ahead and type whatever I want while I'm making the flashcards and the video is playing. So I can pause the video, create my flashcard, play the video again, make the flashcard again. It is very, very, very helpful, especially if you want to make flashcards. So that is the third extension that I have for you. Now, the fourth extension that I'm going to show you is called Raw Focus, and it is, scientifically proven that listening to something while studying helps. Not music in particularly, but something else. So I listen to rain sounds, or, you can listen to beach, coffee, shop noises. So what Raw Focus does is basically you can open this. You have a focus time over here. You can set it to whatever you want. And it has noises that you can use. So it has coffee shop, and you can decrease or increase the timer. And if I just make it maximum, if I wanted to hear Cuban beach, you can make the audio louder. Morning birds, it's gonna load and then it's gonna play. I can increase it. So overall, it is amazing. You know, rain is one of my personal favorites. So I can just decrease or increase, and it's helped me stay focused and be productive a lot. So it is very, very, very helpful, especially for me because I like to listen to something while I'm studying, just so I can focus better. Not music, and especially not music with lyrics, because it can distract you a lot. So I like to listen to stuff like this. Okay, so the fifth and final extension that I have for you is called the Weava highlighter, and basically what it allows me to do essentially is, let me just go ahead and search active recall, and let me open this osmosis thing, right? Weava highlighter basically lets me highlight whatever I want. So if you can see, I can make a new folder over here. Let's call this folder active recall, and within this folder, basically what I can do is, let's say I find this whole paragraph very interesting and I want to come back to it later in the future. What Weava allows me to do is highlight it, and I can highlight it, and basically it will get automatically saved. So if I open Weava now, you can see it already saved it. So show more, and basically this is amazing. So if I'm doing research for my videos, all I have to do is click on Weava, highlight it, and then at the end, when I'm completely done with my research, I can just come back and look at whatever I highlighted, and from that I can just, and it also shows the website. So if I want to go ahead and look for extra research from the website, I can just click on it and it will take me to the website. So overall, Weava is really, really good, especially as a student who's into research, or if you're into stuff like that. It can help you a lot if you're researching and you want to keep everything in one place. You can just highlight it and then you can later on check it from there. All 5 of these help me in a different way, from becoming more productive to saving time to time management. It's different stuff, but if you combine all 5 of them together, it helps me become 10 times more productive than I already am. And I think if you're a student and you start using these, you can become way more productive than you already are. So go ahead, I'm going to leave a link to all of these in the description below if I can. Please go ahead and check them out, and if you do like them, you can try them out as well. They're all free anyway, so unless you want to get the paid version, but they're all free. Anyways, if you like this video, please go ahead and leave a like, subscribe if you found it beneficial, and you can check this video out over here on the Pomodoro technique, and you can check this video out on some of the best websites that I see for A-level and GCSE students. You can also subscribe over here. Thank you again for watching this video, and I'll see you very soon. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.